Okay, hi everyone, good evening, and welcome to this class once again. I hope all of you are doing well. I know that you guys are seeing me after a long time. Just let me know how your IELTS preparation is going. Let me know your name because I won't be able to see who is there here. Just quickly let me know on the chat. Yeah. All right. So I think I will just get started right away. Okay. You know the drill. We will be reading the article first, and then I will explain you the article in detail. And after that, we we will do some guided speaking, and I'll be asking you to frame sentences with the words that you learned, or just I'll just quickly give you some questions on which you can type your answers and let us know your views here. Okay. All right. Can you again quickly give me a text on the chat, please? Just to let me know that you are here. Okay. Great. Great. Hello, everyone. So as you can see, this particular article is about Chandrayaan 3's live updates. So you know that India has been trying to do another moon mission, just to understand another area of moon, something that has been untouched so far, right? And you know that this particular satellite is just one step away from landing on moon, and they have started the countdown. So it is going to land in less than 100 hours. Okay. Which is about 4 days from now. Okay. Yes. So I'm just going to read this article, and you are going to tell me if you understood this or not. Please try to listen to it and follow my words. Try to understand the article follow the article with the way I'm reading. Okay. And if you didn't understand something, just wait around for me to explain. Okay. Okay. Great. Indian spacecraft has reached closer to the moon and is all set to soft land on lunar surface by August 23, Wednesday. The ISRO said it successfully reduced the orbit of Chandrayaan mission lander module on Sunday. Launched on 14th of July, the lander module of Chandrayaan 3 successfully separated from the propulsion module on Thursday, 35 days after the mission was launched. The mission objectives of Chandrayaan 3 are to demonstrate a safe and soft landing on the lunar surface, to demonstrate rover roving on the moon, and to conduct in situ scientific experiments. Now, this one is a blog. A blog is basically something that's written by someone in order to share insights. Someone who's in the position of an expert writes a blog. Okay. Now, I'm just going to read one of these updates that was posted when? Right now, 7:04 p.m. IST. Now, can you guys please let me know here on the chat? Just to see your name so that I can address them. I cannot see your names. I'm just putting a hi on the chat. Just reply by a hi so I know you're there, just to address you. Okay. Just feels more personal when you're attending a class. Okay. So I was telling that I will just read this update and then we'll try and understand the article. Okay. Okay, the Indian Space Research Organization on Monday took to microblogging site X, formerly known as Twitter, to share an update on Chandrayaan 3's road to landing in the south pole of Earth's satellite moon. ISRO informed that the lander Vikram, that has been orbiting moon since 5 August, has now successfully established connection with Chandrayaan 2 orbiter. Okay. Chandrayaan 3 mission. Welcome, buddy. Channel 2 orbiter formally welcomed Channel 3 LM. Two-way communication between the two has been established. Okay. MOX has now more routes to reach the LM. Okay, so basically live telecast of the landing event begins at 17:20 hours IST, the ISRO update read on X. Okay, so basically there are a lot of technical names of which, I mean, meanings of which even I am not sure of, but we'll try and understand the meanings of some English words that that we have understood, I mean, that we have found here. Okay, all right. But did you understand the context of the article? Yamini, Sanjay Kannan, Shoaib, did you understand that? Yeah, all right, great. Yeah, all right. Now, let's just understand the meaning of some less common words. Okay. Indian spacecraft has reached closer to the moon and is all set to soft land. Soft land means to is to literally mean softer landing on something. Okay. On lunar surface is moon's surface by August 23, Wednesday. Okay. Lunar is used to refer to moon, anything associated with moon. So you might have heard of the term called lunar eclipse. That's exactly what this means. Lunar surface means the surface of the moon. Okay. Now, ISRO said that it successfully reduced the orbit. You know what an orbit is? Anything that involves the rotation of a satellite or a planet. So the Earth's orbit is, you will find the Earth's orbit around the sun, and the moon's orbit is around the Earth. Okay, so that's why moon is also called a satellite, because it rotates around a planet. That's why moon is called a satellite, but there are also more satellites like this one, Chandrayaan 3, is also a satellite here. Okay, okay, amazing. Now, lander module, propulsion module. What are basically these? I mean, again, technical terms, but I'm just explaining to you with common sense. So, there is something that propels, pushes something forward. That's propulsion module. So, the satellite took off from the Earth, and it had two modules, two portions, basically propulsion and lander. So after the thing has been propelled or pushed away from the Earth's orbit, from the Earth's surface into the Earth's orbit, there it just detaches itself. The two things detach itself, and then the lander module comes on the moon. That's what they're saying here. Okay, so the lander launched on 14 July means that the satellite was launched, it was propelled on 14th July. The lander module of Chandrayaan 3 successfully separated from the propulsion module on Thursday, 35 days after the mission was launched, just 2 days back. Okay, hi Rohan. Now, the mission objectives, mission is anything that you want to achieve, goals, or let's say, yeah, an ambition that you that you have. Objective is a goal, what you want to do with something. Of Chandrayaan 3 are to show a safe and soft landing on lunar surface, to demonstrate rover rowing on the moon, and to conduct in situ. In situ is anything that's inside something on the surface of the moon. Scientific experiments. That's the aim of this particular satellite. That's why Chandrayaan 3 was launched. Are we clear until now? And does this sound interesting? Yeah, does it? And it's also a matter of pride that India has managed to do this. You might have heard or read about Luna, which is Russia's attempt to land on moon. Have you guys heard of Luna? And did you hear what happened to Luna? A quick yes or no on the chat again while I'm just pulling up something. Take a look at what happened to Luna. Okay, so Luna is a spacecraft that was launched by Russia and that crashes into the moon. Unlike Chandrayaan 3, which actually successfully landed on the moon. Okay, now you guys understood I know you know it already, but I'm just trying to inform. Yes. Are you guys clear? I mean, did you also understand what I meant by Luna? Okay. Okay, great. 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 Amazing, Shoaib. You guys are following the news. Okay. So I'm just going to proceed forward in the article that we were originally reading. Okay. The ISRO on Monday took to means that it went on. Okay. Took to microblogging site X. Okay. I don't know why Twitter is called X or has been renamed as X. It looks very, very weird, in my opinion. So microblogging, anything that involves blogging in a short form. So if you find tweets, they're all really short. So that's why it's called microblogging. Okay. To share an update on Chandrayaan 3's road to landing, path to landing in the South Pole of Earth's satellite moon. South Pole, you know what South Pole means. North Pole, South Pole. ISRO informed that the lander Vikram, now they've named that the portion of the satellite as Vikram. It is not a person who is landing. Okay, just be clear on that. That has been orbiting surrounding moon since 5th of August, has now established connection, made connection with Chandrayaan 2 orbiter. So Chandrayaan 2 was launched sometime back. Now Chandrayaan 2 orbiter and this Chandrayaan 3 lander have made connection. So this one, Chandrayaan 3 mission Welcome Buddy, it was just a message that was sent by Chandrayaan 2 to Chandrayaan 3. I mean, that was just sent through a program. I mean, it was not that they can speak. Okay. And this two-way communication means communicating between two people. That's two-way communication. Okay. Now, MOX has now more routes to reach the LM. Yeah. Now, live telecast of this landing begins on 17:20 hours IST. So this will happen on, I think, August or 23rd. I'm not sure when, but yeah, that's what they will talk about. That's when we'll be able to see live telecast. Okay. So now, does it sound interesting to you guys? And we also made note of some interesting words, if you can see. So we saw lunar, which is a technical word, soft land, also something that you learned technical. We also saw propulsion, propel. We learned the meaning of that. We learned demonstrate, which means to show. Okay. And then we learned in situ. In situ means anything that happens inside of any area, a closed area. That's what in situ means. And then we also learned what microblogging and what a blog means. And then we learned about orbiting, established something, we learned that. Two-way communication is a phrase that we learned. And yeah, I think this is pretty much it. Informed means to tell. So these are some less common words that you can use in your writing and speaking, and that will fetch you a higher score. Okay, so I hope you took a look at these new words. But yeah, you will be getting the link to this article on the description of this video. You can do that. I mean, you can refer to it on your own as well after the class is done. Okay. Right. So if you have any questions, please put them on the chat so I can respond to them. Hmm? Right. Moving ahead to guided speaking. Okay, what will happen in guided speaking is I'm going to be reading the article aloud for you in a way that IELTS examiners want you to do it. Okay, and try to follow the same kind of stresses and pauses. Now, my voice is not that loud, but you may also try and be louder because you're not going to be on mic anyway. So please try to be louder. And try to imitate my stress patterns, my tone, and also try to imitate my pronunciation. Now, I don't mean to say that you have to develop an accent, but what I'm trying to say is you try to read words with some sophistication and with some pauses and stresses. That's what gets you to a higher band in your speaking test. Okay, and that's the aim of this guided newspaper class as well. So, shall we start? Okay, you're going to be following me. Come on, let's do it. Yeah. Indian spacecraft has reached closer to the moon and is all set to soft land on the lunar surface by August 23, Wednesday. The ISRO, or the ISRO, Indian Space Research Organization, said it successfully reduced the orbit of the Chandrayaan-3 mission's lander module on Sunday. Launched on 14 July, the lander module of Chandrayaan-3 successfully separated from the propulsion module on Thursday, "35 days after the mission was launched." The mission objectives of Chandrayaan-3 are to demonstrate a safe and soft landing on the lunar surface, to demonstrate rover roving on the moon, and to conduct in situ scientific experiments. Okay, moving ahead. Just the one paragraph. The Indian Space Research Organization on Monday took to microblogging site X formerly known as Twitter, to share an update on Chandrayaan-3's road to landing in the South Pole of Earth's satellite moon. ISRO informed that the lander Vikram that's been orbiting moon since 5 August has now established connection with Chandrayaan 2 orbiter. Yes, we should. So dates can be written in any format. Sanjay Kannan, right now it's written as 14 July, so we just read it as that. Okay. Okay, now I am going to ask you a question. Okay, and you're going to answer that with the words that you learned so far. Okay, now the question for you is, what do you think, or should we include more space related education in our schools? That's my question to you. Should we do that? If yes, can you just answer why? And can you also use one of these words that we learned today? Okay. And I will look forward to your responses on the chat. And I will also pin the chat that came in, or that has the best sentence. Okay. Right. So I will see you guys again on Thursday. And I hope you enjoyed understanding about this particular mission to Moon. I will definitely add the link to the article and also the link to the admissions form for our IELTS coaching programs. So you may fill that up in case you need our help in order to clear your IELTS test. There are 4 such courses that you may take. One is the longer course called the Essence course, a shorter course called the Spotlight course, and we also have a few mock packages that you may take. Okay, all these details are there in the admissions form. You may please take a look at that. I will also tag that in the description. Yeah, I enjoyed bringing this article to you. I hope you enjoyed as well. Bye bye. Have a good day. And I'm also looking forward to your sentences.